Okay, so I wasn't going to film, but I got a couple of these Sweet Spaces surprise box. They're just a couple tiny add-ons. I haven't bought a bunch of them because they were a bit pricey, I felt, but right now they're all like clearanced out at my Walmart for $3. So I grabbed four of them. I got two of the Cottagecore set, a Live Happy set, and a Boho Vibe set. So each one has 5 little mystery items and one tiny surprise DIY. There is like a little cheat sheet thing to go through. I thought that the DIY was going to be the same for all of them, but it looks like it's different. So I just opened my first Cottagecore set. I did not film the making of it, but my DIY was this little kitty pillow. It's so squishy and plush. There is more fluff that they provided to fill it with, so I can use it for another throw pillow or to really chonky it up. There were 2 picture frames. So if you use the Sweet Spaces, you can plug these right into the wall or any of like those little pops up spaces. Got this one as well. It also has the holder. It has this tiny little magazine and it is fully printed on the front, and the back is so cute. Just a little simple decoration, and it has these 4 stickers. Just look how cute that is. And this tiny little pink wicker basket. It's so cute. Right, do you want to check out the next one with me? I've got one more Cottagecore set, and they are set up in just the cutest way. Each one is sealed, and inside you have your little surprises. Looks like we got a different one. I got a little sneak peek. I am so happy. I got this little frog poster. Can you believe that? It's a little mushroom. It's so cute. The 4-pack of stickers for this one. The strawberry, butterfly, little sprout, and can you see the little face on there? And the frog. And then, and our little accessory to go with this one are, how do you pronounce it? The Cuisart? Like, it's a little Dutch oven. She's so cute. The lid comes off. It is so hecking perfect. It is bigger. Sorry, the Miniverse and the mini brands do run bigger than these. I am planning on using them with my Honeybee Acres and Calico Critters and like that size of kind of minis. I'm really looking forward to that. I think that they'll suit it really well. Look at that. And it actually does reflect and everything. And still, if you use the Sweet Spaces, it has the little notch. My kiddo was using them for a while and really enjoyed them. They really love like the decorating and making the rooms, but they just didn't keep making as many of the collection. So if you see them, grab them. A ton of them are on amazing sales. I almost grabbed a couple just to have more pieces for my doll houses. They're a great size for like the taller peg people. This little tray with the handles. And the DIY for this one, I was freaking out a little bit. I'm so happy this is the one that I wanted the most out of everything. It is a tiny greenhouse, like the ones that they have at IKEA. And she does really open. So cute. And the DIY aspect of it, it has the little pot that I was just trying to show you the sticker of. It's a little guy. And a plain terracotta style. And then a little plant that pops in. So we've got a cactus and a sprout. Look how perfect. So they could be little shelf sitters. I think some of the other mini brands, miniverse types that have like the plants and such will actually fit really well in here. And that would be a great way to keep them protected when you're using things like the Connect sand that don't quite dry. But oh my stars, I am absolutely loving this. Next up, Live Happy. This one I'm super torn on because it has a DIY that I love and an accessory that I love. So I may need to get another one, but I got the DIY I loved. This one is how the pillows start out. So you can see it's really layered nicely. It's a traditional envelope style. So if you are a DIYer, you could make this like IRL for your own bed. But I love this. It reminded me of Powerpuff Girls. So it comes like that in our little bag of stuffing all filled up. So cute. And I did get one of the minis I want. I'm going to save that one for last. Here is our poster print. And the stickers we got are very Y2K girly. I think they're super cute. We've got the water bottle, which I love. I am the 3 of cups at this point. Got a little blueberry. This heart, she's a little hard to see on here. And some keys, so it would really work well for some table scatter as well. We have a shelf, kind of like this wavy design, almost cloud. It does have the pegs for the Sweet Spaces room. If you don't have that, we may have to do some DIY messing about. But I'm thinking if you just score and drill into like a traditional wood dollhouse wall, if you do the wood, we have mostly wood now, but I did just get a new house. I'm I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I told myself I have to finish one of the DIYs that I have going right now before I'm allowed to unbox her. So excited. This was the mini piece I wanted so badly. Look at what a good size it is, right? And like a nice thickness. It's coming up a little pale in the picture, but it is perfect. We need more modern tech for some of these houses. You know, my critters need to hang out. So I love this one. I can't believe I'm already on the last one. But finally, we have the Boho Vibes. There's two DIYs I really, really want, and I got neither one. But I did get a third pillow. This star-shaped one is going to round out to a cute flower. We've got another bag of fluff as well. And got a tiny record. And it's actually going to look really adorable. I have the record set from the bedroom collection, I believe. So this is actually going to coordinate really, really well with that. Like I said, Bug used to collect all of them. So now we actually have the player, which I don't think the room actually came with the player. And Bobo's feeling mostly done with them. They still want like a room to decorate, especially because they love like the mini dolls that are about this size. But they're like pretty women. The microphone. That's so cute. My little vlogger moment. This is cute. But they just don't like the minis as much. They're still really into the Barbies and opening them sometimes, but this is probably the best part. But yeah, they're just not as into this specifically, which is a little bit of a bummer, mostly for me. But there's a lot of cool aspects about the DIYs when you make them, like the water aspects of pretending to roll on the paint, like the little paint rollers, and things like that. There's a lot of paper bases, so it's an easy one to just set up and go. And as far as like an easy to set up room, it's fairly affordable, especially now since a lot of them are being discoed. But yeah, I feel like I kind of just talked about nonsense instead of being focused. But we got the little record set. The other one for Boho had like a cool string pictures of like flowers and some kitchen accessories, and the other one had a really pretty dream catcher, which I was on the fence about because I love the aesthetic of it, but I don't feel okay with getting it, kind of thing. But then I had this really beautiful like moon pictures. Sorry, Kitty saying hi, and some extra waters and things like that. Oh, I almost forgot the pick your stickers. So we did get these super cute moons. I'm loving. More music, the same flower, and this little bonus butterfly. So here's everything that we got out of the 3 different styles, 4 boxes of the Sweet Spaces surprise boxes. Again, each one had 5 mystery items, not counting things that are like duplicates. Like it didn't count like the cute little sticker sheets and things like that. Each one had a DIY. I got 3 pillows and this plant case. And overall, I'm really excited by it. I could see getting more of them. So these are the Boho Vibe options and the other Live Happy options. I could really see the Live Happy here or either of the Boho Vibes as well. It like doesn't super duper mix, but it's got a couple pieces I love. I would love the other Cottagecore piece. It is such an adorable DIY. And I didn't open any of the pastel kawaii tonight. I still didn't have any currently. And I know that I have one somewhere because I know I got one for Bug at some point because that is totally their vibe. They love the pastel kawaii plus a little bit of spook. But overall, I'm super duper happy. I think that'll really kind of up the personalization of our little doll houses in such a fun way. And while it won't replace my mini-verse or mini brands, I don't know. I think that size-wise, they fit the best. And my stars, I just love the style. They're so cute.